secure. Area Area secure. Blade. I must stay vigilant. Sit! Stand down. I'm losing my patience.
Luther, I'm working through the research Hope stole from Geno's lab.
These sprites aren't just creepy looking. They, how to put it? Don't exist. Or sometimes exist. Or exist more than everything else. The scientist would have had a field day experimenting on these things.
A bit of an existential malady. I thought it was just being poetic.
Whatever's keeping Jones in nap time mode is outside of my expertise. My expertise is everything. So I just don't know what came up at this point.
These sprites might be our answer to that.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer. Here's Ketel Marte.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Swing and he breaks his bat. 2 down. So up next, Miguel Cabrera. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, the lefty, Tarek Skubal. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Skubal, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
Inside.
Excellent pitch selection to go with.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Simpson gets his lead at first with nobody out. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Gets under it. One down.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man at first, one away. Here goes the runner. Has room, and he makes the catch. Andrew Monasterio will hit next.
Nope, that's inside.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. And now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Chipper Jones digs in now. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know?
Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. They're waving Chipper home. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Trout in the box now, takes strike one. Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the All-Star.
He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Sean Figgins. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton settles under this one. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hit on the ground to short. Marte to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Foul ball. 0-1 now. Trout drifts towards it, and that's the inning.
Music don't stop.
Back here at Coors Field, here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. This one in the air center field. Figgins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting for the All-Stars, center fielder Byron Buxton.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Ball in.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting for Houston, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He popped out his first time. Buxton on the run. Pitches low. Throw.
No, he's in there. Safe. That's in. Ball 2.
And another ball.
Inside.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Chandler Simpson. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That's out to center field. One up, one down.
At the plate for Houston, third baseman Brian Rocchio.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, out of the fourth, Chipper Jones now at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
He goes down looking. Hit in the air, left field. Soto on the move. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't
Now
give
batting for
in.
the
Showed a
All-Star.
willingness to drive that
Right
pitch the
fielder,
opposite
Mike
way.
Trout.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right
Nope,
to it, and then
that's inside.
extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. There's a
That's
ball.
ball 2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. Ball 3.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4,
take
2
base.
aboard.
He did not
Now batting
take
for
the bat off
Houston,
his shoulder
shortstop,
the entire
Ketel
at bat.
Marte.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Runners on the move. That's it for a strike. Go to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Out towards right center field. Buxton moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Sean Figgins. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Figgins, 29 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a strike.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Now batting for the All-Stars, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Popped up. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Simpson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Inside, ball 2.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jim Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Popped up. Monasterio. And there's 1 away.
Now batting for the All-Stars, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Good
Ball,
fastball
catch
there.
inside.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. See you later. A solo shot. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Now 2 away.
Ball.
Well, he
Ball
gave up
2.
the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's towards center. Figgins under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Rolling down the highway, get on board.
Back here in Denver,
Leading
now
off,
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Just
Nope, that's the ball.
missed.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more
Nope,
than
that's off the plate.
70% of the
Ball two.
first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dreamers, the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Up next for the Dreamers, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And he grounds one to the right side. All these over to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading
left
off,
fielder,
number 20. That's in there. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Johnson, in his 14th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a 4-seamer. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases.
Ball inside.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Soto on his way over. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Struck him out swinging. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Sean Figgins digs in now. This to third. Chipper fires to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A laser to left. 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
No, inside.
And that misses. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton moving under this one. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball. That's inside.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. It's their... home run of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Chandler Simpson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, and now it's the...
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball out into left center field. Soto under this one. 1 down. Just
Inside, ball 1.
missed. That one at triple digits.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Line drive, short hop to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. That smash towards center. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That clears the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dreamers, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now it's 1-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Coils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's out number 2. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Andrew Monasterio. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And he boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Adley Rutschman.
Nope.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
That one
That's ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that drops in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Now pitching.
Trevor Hoffman will take over here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
That's a ball.
He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Here comes the throw. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 3-0. And a ground ball to first.
Foul.
And that's just foul. 3-1 now. Chopper to second. Albies. And he beats it. He's safe. So digging in, Byron Buxton. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 9th, and now it's Juan Soto.
is absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to first.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, base hit right field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, I'll tell you. Pretty good as a hitter when you
Trevor Hoffman gets the ball now.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Here's Marte for one. The double play ends it right here. Seven.
Sé que quieres